All right. Let's go ahead and get started here. All right. Just go ahead and get the link out right now. All right. Alright, just getting the word out, folks, so just a second here. Alright. Give me just a second here, folks. Alright, we are ready to get started here live on our Bucs-Cowboys game. Just currently getting the word out. All right, and there's Cavante Turpin already out. He may be set to return this kick should he be able to. Let's see. We are away here in AT&T Stadium, and here he goes, Cavante Turpin. Oh, and gets tackled inside the 10-yard line to start it off. Ugh, not a good start for Dallas on offense, but all right, here comes Dak and the Dallas offense. All right. Let's see what this Dallas team can do. So Dallas is currently taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home. All right, first down. They give it to the tight end Dalton Schultz. Picks up about 8. Brings up second down and 2. All right, so let's go ahead and put the ball right there. Dallas currently has possession of it. All right, looking at Prescott's stats. A single season record of 37 touchdowns last season. He's shown a lot of potential going into this year. So far, he's done pretty well on the first play. All right. Second down and 2 now from about the 21.5. They go on the ground to Zeke, and he picks up a first down inside the 25. All right. First down, and it's a toss to Pollard, but they're going backwards. It's the Bucs defense were ready for it. They just came all in. Ugh. Not good. A big loss there of 8. Ugh, terrible start for this Dallas offense. Alright, sets up second down and 18. Zeke's in the backfield. But he throws. He's got a receiver. That is Houston, number 17. And sets up a third and tolerable here. Alright, that now sets up third down and 7 from the 31. Down looking to throw again, and he's got Lamb for a first down. There we go. Alright. I think they're going no huddle here. They're going right to the first down. They set up a toss to Zeke, and they're into Bucs territory. As Zeke picks up about, let's see what the indication is. Pickup of about 6, so sets up second down and 4 now for Dallas. Let's see what they can do here. Another run by Zeke, and he picks up another first down for Dallas. All right, they're introducing the Bucs defense now. All right. All right. And right away, Connor McGovern is down. Oh, that is not a good start for this offensive line. And no, got twisted in an awkward direction. It's not a good start for this Dallas offense. Could they bring Jason Peters in? Let's see. All right, Exotic. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, so the Dallas now faces a 1st and 10. Ugh. Yeah, McGovern not looking too good as he goes out. All right, sets up. All right, let's see. All right, first down from about the Bucs. We'll call it the 42.5. Dak looking to throw it incomplete. Intended for Lamb, but Davis was all over it and broke it up. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so nothing there. They go with a run on second down, and he only gets to the 40-yard line. Ugh. This is now a disaster as it sets up a third down at about 8. Ugh. One of the biggest things that worry me is that Dallas runs it on second down. That is never a good idea at all. All right. Third down and 8 from the 40-yard line. Another pass. And it's going to be caught, and they are moving the chains. As Brown, number 85, will have it plenty of yardage for a first down. All right. Brought them to the Bucks 31. Pollard will keep and will go backward. The trickery did not work as they will lose 2 yards there. Ugh. Not a good start. Now this is what I don't want to see. I don't want to see them run. It's now... Well, they only lost 1 yard. They didn't lose 2. So that sets up 2nd and 11. But again, I don't want to see a run here, because running on 2nd down concerns me. Oh, what the heck? On 2nd down, they give it to Lamb, and he just gets hit, and the pass sails incomplete, and it's now 3rd and 11. Look at what happened here. Schultz tried to block Winfield, number 31 in Tampa Bay, and it didn't work. Antoine Winfield was all over him. So this is going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Another throw, and that one's too high. Incomplete there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Wow, not a good start for Dallas on offense, as granted they get into Tampa Bay territory, but now they're going to have to settle for potentially a field goal. I mean, Dak had plenty right there. He just could not get the right receiver in time, and now Brett Maher, a kicker that really concerns me, is going for a 51-yard attempt. And it's good from... And it is good, and Dallas is on the board first. All right. So, not the start that Dallas wanted, but they're on the board at least. All right. So that'll be Tampa Bay's turn to get the football next. See what can be done here. And I know for those who are loyal subscribers to my channel, who may be watching this either when I'm live or after the matter, that I usually do Scratcher videos, but that's not going to be the case. From now on, I'm dropping the Scratcher videos completely. We are only sticking to essentially... We're just deviating away from Scratchers. We're not doing Scratchers anymore. It's just the fact of the matter. Alright. All right. So far, Tyler Smith was the first draft pick, or the first round draft pick for Dallas. Kickoff is away for Tampa Bay, and they will take a touchback. So, here comes Tom Brady again. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid. Considering the crazy game that they had last season against the Tampa Bay, it was at Tampa Bay last year. This year, it's at home for Dallas. But still, this Bucs team is one to not be messed around with. All right, so it's now Tampa Bay football. They will start it at the 25. And right away, we've got laundry on the field as maybe Tampa Bay had a false start. They did. Not the start Tampa Bay would have wanted, but that moves them back 5 yards, and it's still first down. Cameron Brate, number 84, is the one penalized. Wow, not too good of a start there for Tampa Bay, but I will take it. All right, first down and 15 now as they go back to the 20. Brady with a quick throw, and oh my goodness, that is not a good start. Wow, even with a penalty, they are still able to get a first down. They give it to Chris Godwin. Terrible start. Like the defense just didn't know where they were going to go with him. Oh, that is bullcrap. All right, so now that brought them to the 44. They go with a run to Fournette, and he'll only pick up about 2. All right, looking at Brady's stats, he led the NFL in touchdowns with 43, 5,316 not passing yards, but yards in total. He led the NFL in both of those stats. All right, that now sets up 2nd and 8. Brady looking to throw. And another receiver in Mike Evans for another first down. Oh my God, they're already in Dallas territory. They just left Mike Evans wide open. Oh. Man, the defense is already struggling as now Tampa Bay's at the Dallas 34. I'll run to Fournette, and again, aside from that one play where they stopped Fournette for a few yards, they are not doing good defensively. Introducing the Dallas defense right now. That was a pickup of 7, so now it's 2nd and 3 from the Dallas 27. Fournette again. And he is only able to muster up 1 yard, I think, maybe 2 as 3rd down comes up. And Fournette picked up 2 on that last play. It's now 3rd and 1. Fournette, and no! The defense is going to get to him, and he will go backward. So the defense of Dallas able to stop the run. And that now brings up 4th down. Now the matter is, will the Bucs take a field goal or will they risk it? We're going to find out here momentarily, but both Lawrence and D-Law and Leighton Vander Esch were both able to get on Fournette and make the stop, so now that will send out Ryan Suckup as they go for a field goal attempt here. This one is from 44 yards out. And the kick is good, and we are tied. Alright, so Tampa Bay, they were able to move down the field, but then that defense stepped up and stopped Fournette on the run to force a field goal. So we are currently 3-3. Also, yes, I know my glasses can show the glare of the TV screen, but it's like right in front of me. There's not much I can do. So I do apologize in advance about that. Alright, let me take a look here while we're on the commercial break. Wait, hold on. That's not the channel I wanted to see.
I don't know what else.
Alright.
Not cleaning ever. There's a win. Alright, yellows, greens, multi. Multi now, please. Alright, 8x starting. Okay, that's good. On the first spin. Now don't die.
Alright. Huh.
That multi up to like 500x. Yeah, I know. I crunched it. Like lose. Okay, keep going. Alright, we're up to 16x. It's already better than last time. We still have 10 spins left. Win.
Alright, Dallas, we are back at the game here. Dallas will be taking a touchback. And the Dallas offense going back out there. They were only able to settle for a field goal here, so we will see what Dallas can do on their second drive here. So Michael Gallup and James Washington are both out for this game. They will not be playing. Again, we'll just see what Dallas can do here on offense as they start from their own 25. They will hand it off to Zeke, and a good gain there to start as he picks up about 8.
Rings. Rings, please. We have the multi already. Oh my god, hit that ring. It's over. Oh my god, hit that ring. It's over. Alright, Gates is coming through.
And correction, he picked up 7, so that's now 2nd and 3. A flag is down, though. And they stopped the play, so it's going to be false start on Dallas. Ugh. Okay, I got to remember to move this thing. not a good start for Dallas now as they... A false start puts them back inside the 30. Dak's looking to throw. And that's tipped and incomplete. My God.
40-yard run by Adax.
I think that was intended for Lamb, if I'm not mistaken, but...
More than $28 back.
Wow, that defense at Tampa Bay was all over it. Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, excuse me. On third down, and what in the world was that? Oh my God, that was a terrible result there. Dak just couldn't get it away in time, and in turn, he just had to throw it away. Ugh. So now if I'm not mistaken, that's a 3 and out, and now Dallas is forced to punt. Ugh. Wow. Those offensive struggles continue for Dallas. And what on earth? I don't know what just unfolded there with the official and everything, but Brian Anger gonna punt it away. So now Tampa Bay will take over. They're actually gonna return it as he gets knocked out of bounds inside the 30. So back out on the field comes Tom Brady, and another commercial break. I don't like how Tampa Bay's just going down the field. Dallas just keeps going 3 and out. In my opinion, that's just stupid.
84% say yes, more than $28.
I guess meanwhile we're in the Ticket Time Football League there. Let's see. Because yes, I actually am in Carson's Football League, for those who don't know. So far, I'm leading in fantasy against my opponent. I've become the favorite to win against my my current rival for this week. So taking on Boomers 87, that's what his name is. So far, I've picked some pretty impressive players from my lineup, but I'll go into detail about that because that's not what this is about. Alright, so if you look in the description, you will notice that, again, no more Scratcher videos, but any Cowboys games that I'm able to watch in their entirety, I am going to stream. Unfortunately, that I will not be able to stream noon games because I'm usually at church in that hour, and I apologize for that. I would love to stream all NFL game or all Dallas Cowboys games if I could. Unfortunately, though, that's not happening. Because I am religious, so I gotta attend church every single Sunday. That's just how it is, man. I do apologize. Alright, so now Tampa Bay takes over from inside their own 30. I'm just so afraid, man. All right. Start from their own 31. Brady looking to throw, and again, another completion to Mike Evans. What on earth, man? They're just running the floor with this team, with this defense. Brady gets it away to Jones, number 6. And on that first down play, he picked up about 7, maybe 8. What a disaster start. And yep, that is Tampa Bay's newest acquisition, Julio Jones. And that was a pickup of 8 there. Brings up 2nd down and 2. And Fournette picks up a 1st down, and he will be down inside the 30. Potentially to the 25-yard line of Dallas. What on earth is going on with this Dallas defense, man? I just don't get it. The defense was just getting blocked everywhere, and Fournette was able to run through all those holes. Oh my goodness. All right, now sets up a 1st down from the Dallas 25. And Brady will throw, and he overthrows Mike Evans. There's Brady's first incompletion of the game, if my knowledge serves me right. So nothing doing there, brings up 2nd down. Of course, Dallas defense under the coordination of Dan Quinn. Alright, sets up 2nd down and 10 now. And they give it to Fournette on the ground, and even with the extra effort, is only able to pick up 4. Maybe 5 if forward progress grants it to him. The problem is I have to look at it like this, which isn't too bad because the glare of the TV doesn't pick up from here, but still. Alright, that brings up now a 3rd and 5. And that one's incomplete. That one was intended for Julio Jones. He could not get it. I think Tampa Bay is going to have to settle for another field goal. And he just overshoots his target. The ball and Jones were not in the same spot, and therefore Jones missed it. And even Brady can't believe it. And that will bring out Ryan Suckup for a 38-yard field goal attempt. And that kick is good. And Tampa Bay takes a 3-point lead. It's still anyone's game, though. It's 6-3 Bucks. But the Dallas offense will get the ball back and hopefully redeem themselves. All right. Alright, I think if I do it like this... Alright, hold on, I'm gonna turn it right about... Well, no, maybe not like that. Maybe if I turn it around like this or so. No, but then if I turn around this way, that would be like direct access to. Bro, I don't like that the TV is this close to me and I'm trying to stream it, man. Like, it's so stupid. Like, there is no way I can do this without the freaking glasses. I think if I just take them off, it might do something, but nope. Without those glasses, I can't see anything. It's like there's no proper angle to do this without risking getting copyrighted or something. Like, I don't like that it does this. Ugh. Alright, so now the Butts will kick it away. And Turpin's going to try a return. And a much better return than he did in the opening kickoff, and now we have a flag down. And Rico Dowdle called for holding. So looking at this, Dak was one of the first 8 quarterbacks selected in the 2016 draft. The 8th of 15 quarterbacks selected in the 4th round. And he's stuck with the team ever since. On first down, they will hand off, and the drive starts at the 10, and Pollard doesn't get much. Maybe that extra effort will give him a few more yards, but it looks like it looks like it's only about 3. All right. 2nd and 9 now. That looks to throw. He's got Schultz, and they only go at about the 15. So that now brings up 3rd down and about 5. I think that's how the first quarter is going to come to an end. Unless they can get a playoff before then, which they will not. So at the end of the first quarter, Tampa Bay is up, but only by 3, as you can see up there. Alright, so they're taking another commercial break here. Alright, let's go ahead and change this. I mean, the setting that I've used my remote to adjust it to is not horrible, but unfortunately you can still see it, which is so stupid. Ugh. Alright, so starting the second quarter now. Again, it's only a 6-3 game, so anything can still happen. On third down, and they cannot get it to Lamb. It falls incomplete. And Lamb is frustrated with himself because Chris Davis, I think, was all over him again in coverage. Unbelievable. Right off of his hands and couldn't get it, and now they're going to have to punt again. So now it's Tampa Bay football as the returner will take it inside the 30, but that's it. Alright, so now they're just talking about Tom Brady's retirement in quotation marks. Still don't know why he pulled that trick on us. He said he was going to retire, and he never did. Alright, first down for Tampa Bay. They give it to Fournette. I think it's a pickup of about 6. Alright, maybe if I do something with this TV screen here. I mean, that's just too dangerous. Alright, maybe if I bring it down just a bit, like so. Alright. Sets up 2nd and 4 now. They go with Fournette again, and he only picks up about 3. So now this is going to bring up a 3rd down and short. The defense has yet to get a sack on Brady. Third down and 1. A trick play to Julio Jones, and he fooled everybody as Jones picks up a 1st down. Wow. Alright, that now brings up a Tampa Bay 1st down. Hand off to Fournette again. And the gain is only short. Looks to be about maybe 3. I think if I just laid back, I think this is going to be the best thing I can see it at. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, 2nd and 7 now for Brady. And what in the world? They left Julio Jones wide open again. And Tampa Bay moves the chains again. Oh my God. This defense is starting to become as bad as I thought they were going to be. A handoff to Fournette, and for once, the Dallas defense will stop him behind the line. That was Oso Digizua with the stop as Tampa Bay loses a yard. Second and 11 now for Tampa Bay. Brady gets it to Fournette and tripped up, but not before he picks up 9, it looked like. All right, let's move this back up like so. And there's Parsons, Micah Parsons, I should say, just trying his absolute best to get to Brady, but he came close there, but Brady was still able to get it away to Fournette. He was the defensive rookie of the year last year. On third down, they give it to Fournette, and they cannot stop this man. Another first down for the Buccaneers, with 10 minutes remaining in the second. Like, what is this defense doing? They were showing potential last year, but now they're just letting the Buccaneers do their own thing. So now it brings up a first down from inside the 10. Man, I hate my life right now. I'm always given a plethora of things to do during a game, and it's so stupid. But anyways, on first down, Suga missed the field goal, so Dallas is taking over. First down, it looked like it was a completion to Lamb, but now a flag is down as Lamb gets called for pass interference, offensive interference. What in the world? Oh, he shoves off against the defender. So now that's a first down and 20. They go with a run to Zeke and only picks up about 5. As you can see right now here in the background, I've got a ton of socks that I'm going to need to sort out at halftime. On second down, they go with a pass to Houston, and that is going to be caught. I just can't take this anymore. Tampa Bay drove all the way downfield only to miss a field goal. Still 6-3. It's third down and 10 now from the 26. Down looking to throw again. And he throws an interception! Are you kidding me? Oh my God, and Tampa Bay with an interception, and they will take over. What on earth is Dallas doing? They are terrible. It was intended for Brown in double coverage, and Winfield of Tampa Bay comes away with it for the interception. And he did not even one step out of bounds. He just got tackled in. Like, already the first week of the season, and Tampa Bay is just having a field day with this Dallas team. So now Tampa Bay takes over inside the Dallas 20. Another handoff to Julio Jones, and he gets a first down inside the 10, and that brings up first and goal. God, the Bucs are not hesitating to make them pay. Didn't even realize that they got a sack on Brady. They give it to Fournette on first, and it wasn't first goal. It's actually first and 10 because first down would be at the 1 yard line. But wow. Like, I don't understand what on earth, like, what on earth is even going on? Second and 4 to Fournette, and he can only muster up 2. Alright, that now sets up a 3rd and 3 here. And Brady is going to get sacked! All the way back inside the 10! As Micah Parsons comes home once again! My goodness! And that was exactly what what Dallas needed after that interception. Wow. And all Brady could do was just take the sack. There was nothing he could do. He couldn't even get rid of it because Parsons just came in so fast. So that brings up a 29-yard attempt by Ryan Suckup. So they are able to stop Tampa Bay on the offense. And that kick is good. So Tampa Bay still leads it. But only by 6. It's incredibly, the Dallas defense has now come up with their 2nd sack. Huh. I mean, honestly, just look at this, guys. This is stupid. Like, the fact that I have to sort this crap out during the game is just bull crap. Like, how in the world am I supposed to find? This is going to take an eternity. Ugh. It was a freaking mess, dude. Alright. Turpin is going to return it inside the 5. And he will only be able to take it inside the 20. I mean, Tyler Smith, despite Dak not doing very well, he has done an impressive job as the left tackle. He has protected, he's been able to protect Dak at all times. So he has been learning, for sure. Uh-oh, that's going to be a false start. And speaking of Tyler Smith, he jumps early, and that's a false start. The one disadvantage of this offensive lineman is that he's a penalty guy. First penalty on Tyler Smith. Keep count, everybody. Keep count. We're going to be here all night. So now 1st and 15. They will run it with Pollard and able to bring it back to the over to the 25, maybe the 26. They get 6 on that run, so it's now 2nd and 9. We have yet to see a touchdown from any team yet. It's been all field goals. And Dak is going to keep it himself, and he picks up a 1st down. A gutsy call there that it didn't look like it was going to work, but it ended up paying off as Dak picks up a 1st down and moves the chains. Maybe that's what Dak should be doing more, huh? Maybe this guy, should be running the football himself. And I bet they never thought about that now, huh? Even faked the lateral, too. So now they're inside the 35. Prescott looking to throw, and incomplete, intended for Brown. And no flag thrown. It looked like he may have been interfered with. I don't think he was. This sock sorting thing is going to be a nightmare come halftime. Ugh. But you got to do what you got to do, am I right? That's just the purse of laundry, my friends. Alright, so the incompletion, it's 2nd down. About to approach the 2-minute warning. Fake it to Zeke. And that one incomplete again. That one was intended for Lamb, and he couldn't haul it in. Like, I don't believe this. So now it's a 3rd down and 10, and because it was incomplete, it's a 2-1. They're going to have to run a play here, and then the 2-minute warning will come. Dak looking to throw again. Hit as he throws, and nearly intercepted. After that valiant effort by Dak to run it himself to pick up a 1st down, it ends in failure as they once again are going to have to punt. But we are now at the 2-minute warning. This has just been a disaster for Dallas. They have only been able to muster up 3 points. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and get a head start on this while we're at a commercial here. Yep, here I am pairing up these socks during commercial breaks. Get used to seeing this for a long time. It looks like this is another one of those Wranglers. Ugh, such a nightmare doing this, man. It's always a mess down here, man. Like, I can't stand it. Alright. Now I can move the seat, like, all the way back here. Come on. One thing that I don't like is that you have to dig through it. It's so stupid. You always have to dig through the pile, hoping that you'll find the pair. Alright, well, regardless, it's still 4th down after the 2-minute warning, so Dallas is now forced to punt. They will call the signal, and it'll be downed at inside the 10. And I'm mad they're taking another commercial break after that. But whatever, Tampa Bay football. Okay, seriously, like, I'm having a hard time matching this one sock up. It's so stupid. Alright, let me get these bags out of the way. Oh, well, that was a quick one. So far, the drives they've had 3 successful field goals and a missed one, so they haven't been able to do much on the offensive side in terms of drives. Brady looking and finds Godwin and steps out of bounds inside the 10. I'm just going to put this back here and save that one for last. Pick up a 5 as Godwin now limping a little bit. Brady on 2nd down. He's in trouble and gets it to Fournette, but will only pick up about 1 as 3rd down now comes up. See what happened to Godwin on that play there. Oh! Oh, dear God, that right foot. That right foot may have bent a little bit. 3rd down, and it's a 1st down as Brady gets it away quickly to Cameron Braid, it looked like, number 84. And Tampa Bay is pretty much going to try to run this clock down. Brady's going deep on 1st down for Julio Jones, and he's got it! Are you kidding me? And Julio Jones with an incredible catch, and they're already in Dallas territory. Brown was number 3 of the defense, was all over him. I'm surprised he didn't try and break it up. Look at that. Oh my God. The biggest run of the night, and broken up by Diggs in the end zone on 1st down. As Brady just wasted no time, but on 1st down, that pass sailed incomplete. And Brown, oh, now I see what happened. It was out of Brown's reach. He tried breaking up the pass, he just couldn't. Well, did Jones come away with it? Not sure if he did there, but then on 1st down, Parsons just gets knocked down on that big play. So now 2nd down coming up for Tampa Bay. And Brady will throw in it, and the pass will be incomplete, intended for Cameron Braid. Now Brady's frustrated because they were able to do that big play, but now they're not making much progress. Sets up a 3rd down and 10 now for Tampa Bay. Brady has tons of time looking and overthrows his receiver, incomplete. And it's 4th down again for Tampa Bay, as they were not able to do anything after that big play to Julio Jones. And I think that it looked like it was Diggs on the coverage. And looked like the officials missed the defensive holding on Diggs maybe, but didn't even end up mattering. As now Ryan Suckup is back out there again. And of all things. Oh, well, Dallas calls a timeout. So they are down to 2 now. Yep, Dallas calls a timeout. They got to be careful not to do that again, though, because that's a penalty. That would be a 15-yard penalty. It would be an automatic 1st down if they... Well, I'm not going to say that stuff. Alright, so here is Suckup again from 47. Missed one earlier. The kick is up and good. It's now a 2-possession game here for Tampa Bay. And impressively, they've only settled for just 1 field goal. Like, after that long play, or rather after that big play that they ended up pulling off there, just did not work out. And at the end of the day, they just ended up having to settle for a field goal again. It's been nothing but a field goal battle. No touchdowns, and that may be how the first half comes to an end. But Dallas hits the ball back, so maybe they can get something done on offense and quite possibly cut the deficit, if anything, down in half. Yeah, once halftime comes around, you better believe I'm going to be focusing more on these socks. Well, on top of everything now, dinner's ready. So yeah, I'll be picking up dinner at the half too. Okay, this is not the same sock, so that's... Some impressive games, though, on the other side of the spectrum. I mean, the rest of the NFC East, consisting of the Giants, the Eagles, and the Commanders, they've all won their respective games. The Eagles beat the Lions only by 3 points, though. The Commanders beat the Jaguars, and in a shocking turn of events, the Giants, of all teams, took down the Titans in Week 1. Alright, so the kick is away. And another return by Cavante Turpin. And will only be down inside the 15 as he has not been able to get a good return at all. So Dallas will get it with only 9 seconds left. Can Dallas do anything here? Well, no, they're just going to take the knee. Well, go ahead and put the football back here in the center because it is now officially halftime. And it is Tampa Bay that will start with the ball to start the second half. Alright, but yep. Alright. Alright, we will go ahead and alright, let me go ahead and fix some stuff here. Alright. So this is officially halftime, folks. I will be back soon. And wow, I'm an idiot. I just completely realized that my mic was muted. So you heard nothing of what I said. Second and 8. Brady quickly throws, but his receiver caught it and will not get anything. Sets up a third down and about 11 maybe? It maybe lost a yard on that one. Or no, it's third down and 8. What am I saying? So it's third down and 8 now for Tampa Bay. What can the defense do here? And flags come down as now the Buccaneers get called for a false start. That was Gadecki, number 67, a rookie. So now it's gone from a 3rd and 8 to a 3rd and 13. The penalty brought them to back to their own 32. Brady looking. He is going deep and broken up. And it's Trayvon Diggs on the coverage, and that'll be incomplete. As for what I believe is the first time in this game, the Bucs, I think, are going to have to be punting it away. It was intended for Perriman, number 16, but 2 defenders were on him. Malik Hooker and Trayvon Diggs were all over the receiver, and it was because of that now the Bucs are going to have to punt. And the opening drive for the Bucs results in nothing. Their first punt. Camarda, number 5, to punt it away. And oh, that was nearly, or wait, was it blocked? Oh, that is I don't know. Dallas is taking over from just past their own 30. Just outside of it, I think it's at the 29. All right, but that is where Dallas is going to take over next. We'll have to see the... Wait. Wait. What happened? Oh my goodness! That punt was so high, it ended up hitting the monitor at the top of the stadium. Oh my god! I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wow, that punt was so high, it actually hit the monitor at the top of AT&T Stadium. Wow! So the Bucs are going to have to punt it again. Man. Hopefully it doesn't hit the... Hopefully his punt isn't as high this time. Oh, no. That isn't going to be good, as Dallas, I think, is going to get called for running into the kicker. And there go the flags as Turpin returns it inside the 30 as he goes out of bounds. But I think that running into the kicker penalty is going to be forcing them to go back a few yards from the return. Let's see. Unless maybe... Oh, hit him, ran into him right in the arm. Ugh. brutal one there. I think the one of the special teamers hit the punter with his helmet and hit the punter's arm. So did Dallas get called? Yep, Bland got called for running into the kicker. So it's a 5-yard penalty, and they're going to re-kick a... Wait, did they say replay 4th down? Yep, they're replaying 4th down, so I think they're going to kick it again. So now the 3rd punt for Camarda. Or Camarda. I don't know what the dude's name is. I'm sorry. Wow, the first punt hit the top of the screen or hit the bottom of the big screen at AT&T Stadium. The second one, someone ran into the kicker. And Camarda for the 3rd time now is going to punt it away. This one goes off with no issues. Turpin all the way, and we'll just let it roll into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as Dallas will take over from the 20. So it wasn't too bad of a turnout after all that. But Dallas will now take over. Alright. And yes, got some dinner in the form of chicken drumsticks. Alright, I'm going to check on Carson's Ticket Time stream real quick. He's got $700 in his balance, currently playing on Lucky Shogun. Maybe I better put these up. Loose hair. Not like I haven't seen these before. Whoops. Finally making some decent progress on the sock sorting. Alright, so Dallas is taking over now from their own 20. A handoff to Zeke on the ground, and he's been one of the highlights of this Dallas offense. As he picks up what looks to be about 6, maybe 7. All right, 2nd and 4 now. Another run by Zeke, and he gets a first down as he goes down inside the 30. But again, Zeke, he can run. I will give him credit. I mean, Zeke has definitely improved after last year. But he's only been one of the few highlights of that offense. "45 yards so far out of 8 rushes, so pretty decent for Zeke. First down. Prescott gets rid of it to Pollard, and they're going in the right direction at least. So they're finally starting to get something done. But it's only a 9-point game. You got to bear this in mind. So no matter what, it's still anybody's game. Let's not count out Dallas just yet, as we have a flag down apparently. Please don't let this be holding on Tyler Smith. That's all I'm worried about. An eligible man downfield. So I believe that's a 5-yard penalty and replay first down. Yep. First down and 15. It backed them up inside the 30. Or inside the 25, I should say. They give it to Zeke on the ground, and how many does he get there? It looked like it was about 3 or 4. It was a pickup of 5, so they got the penalty yardage back. It's now 2nd and 10. So now they're at the 32.5-yard line as 2nd down is coming up. Dak looking to throw. He gets it to Pollard. And a decent pickup there of about... We'll give it 7 there. As that now brings up 3rd and... either 3rd and 3 or 2. Oh, wait, no. What? Well, it was only a pickup of 4, so it's 3rd and 6. The depth perception on the screen is sometimes just gets my eyes off. It's 3rd and 6. Another pass. And, oh no, Dak gets sacked. That was the last thing they needed as White comes in and gets him down for a sack. You gotta be kidding me. They were doing really well on that drive, and then that's how it ends, with a sack. Oh my God. That's the 2nd sack that Dak has had this game. So now they're going to have to punt it away again. And returner backed up inside the 15, and we'll only get to about the 20 before he's pushed out of bounds. So now Tampa Bay takes over again. Ever since that opening field goal, Dallas has not been able to do anything at all. They've either turned the ball over or they've punted, but they have not scored. Making progress on the sock sorting, that's for sure. All right. All right, just about finished here. Perfect. Man, that used a lot of socks, man. That's all I can say. And without even looking, I can already see that the Tampa Bay offense has got a first down. As Leonard Fournette catches it for a first down, and on the play that led to one of the sacks on Brady, number 76 at Tampa Bay actually ended up getting hurt. So now they've got a replacement. I think it was the center. They give it to Fournette again on first down, and they have not been able to stop this man. Uh-oh. Little bit of extracurricular at the end of the play there as Curse and Fournette share a few words. They better be careful. Pick up a 9 on that last play. Fournette has averaged 58 rushing yards per game, and tonight he's got 92. All right, sock sorting is complete. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. Fournette with a first down. Another big play, as I believe they're now in Dallas territory with that one. Brady on first down. He goes deep, and Jones can't call it in. He was going for Julio Jones inside the 5. He just could not come down with the catch. And he had his hands on it, but it just hit the ground. On second down, Brady as a receiver. And it's going to be caught by White. But now that sets up 3rd and short. And Parsons again coming close to sacking Brady for a 3rd time. I think if Brady was in there, had waited one more second, I think he would have gotten sacked. But instead, it's a 3rd and 3 now for Tampa Bay. Play clock winding down. They just get the snap off. And Brady gets it to Mike Evans for a first down. What on earth is happening? Ugh. So now the Tampa Bay's at the 25. Fournette again with a carry. It's only a short gain at best. As now Jaron Curse is limping. Ugh, that is not a good sign. Come on, you guys just eating dinner. All right, 2nd and 7 now for Tampa Bay. Ball's at the 22 of Dallas. Brady looking to pass. He's got Evans at the 5 for a 1st and goal. They still have not been able to make the stop they needed. First and goal from the 5. Brady throws high. And Evans has it for a touchdown. I don't believe this. As if things couldn't get any worse. Now Tampa Bay had to score. My goodness. Ugh. You have got to be kidding me right now. You're suck up with the extra point. And that is good. Are you kidding me? It's now a 16-point lead for Tampa Bay. Oh my God! What is Dallas doing? They let Tampa Bay just run right through the field for a score. The first touchdown is Brady's. Like, I don't believe this. There is no way Dallas is going to get anything done to in response to that. All right. Dinner is finished, but man, this is so brutal. Alright, we're back at it, but man, Dallas has got to get something done. It's now a 2-possession game with that touchdown. Oh, of course. Go ahead and show the 5 Super Bowls that Dallas has won, and then especially while they're losing, of all things. Jeez. So now what can Dallas do in response to that touchdown? On first down, and he overthrows Brown, the intended receiver. They cannot get anything done at all. They've only gotten 3 points, 59 rushing yards, 50 passing yards, and 109 total yards. They led the NFL in points and total yards last year. Here they're just doing terrible, and wow, on top of it, he's sacked almost instantly by Neeson. Oh my God, what is going on? He never saw the defender at all. Pollard just went to block somebody else, and that left them wide open. Smith was too busy already. Tyler Smith was blocking somebody else, and that's a loss of 6. The Bucs jump, so this is going to be a free play. And they cannot take advantage of it as that was intended for, I think, Houston, and that was incomplete. It's still going to be offsides on Tampa Bay, though, so Dallas keeps possession. So they do move forward 5 yards, but it's still a 3rd and 11. Oh, my goodness. Dallas just has to get something done, if anything. Dak on 3rd down, and finally gets it to his tight end, Dalton Schultz, and they move the chains. And Schultz has been another major highlight for Dallas. So now it's 1st down for Dallas. Now they're making at least some form of progress. They're at their own 38. Prescott throws. He's got Schultz again. And still pushing for extra yards, but forward progress only should give him about 4 to 5. With a minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter, I've got no faith now that Tampa Bay has scored that touchdown. If Tampa Bay can move on down the field with that kind of ease, it worries me about the defense going forward. It was a pickup of 5, so it's now 2nd and 5. And flags come down as that's a false start. And that was on Terrence Steele. So the false start will move him back 5. So it's now back to a 2nd and 10. Already they have 7 penalties in this game. Incredible. Now looking to throw on 2nd down, and Lamb will put them into Tampa Bay territory as he makes the catch. But with 53 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, it's still possible for Dallas to mount a comeback, but they got to get something done. Because time is not on their side anymore. 1st down from the Tampa Bay 49. Clock winding down. 33 seconds left in the 3rd and counting. And flags come down again as it's another false start. And it's Terrence Steele again. His 2nd penalty called. I don't believe this. So that's now the 8th penalty for Dallas. They have not toned it down on that at all. They will give it to Pollard on the run, and he will get that yardage back and then some. It's now a 2nd and tolerable, but unfortunately that's where the 3rd quarter will come to an end. They're not going to get the playoff in time. And they will not. Ugh. 19-3 Tampa Bay at the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. And I made the mistake of not leaving the mic, muted again. All right, a handoff to Pollard, and forward progress should grant him a first down, except the flag is down. You can already tell this is going to be holding. And make that 3 holding penalties now on Terrence Steele. My goodness. We thought Tyler Smith was going to be the penalty guy, but no, it's Terrence Steele again. 3 penalties called on this man. That's now number 9. So now it's 2nd and 16. They're now backed up at their own 45. And Dak throws, and it's going to be caught by Schultz, and yet again they get that penalty yardage back and then some. Well, there's Jason Peters, but he's not in uniform. I'm just amazed they haven't put him on the offensive line yet. They may really need to start considering bringing him in starting next week. They will run it on 3rd down, and that won't be enough. He's going to be short. Now do you go for it here on 4th down, or are you just gonna have to punt it away again? They're staying out there. They're actually going for it. Oh, well, they pretty much have to if they want to keep themselves alive. And Turner couldn't make the catch. Or no, that wasn't Turner. That was Houston. My apologies, but... It's sailed incomplete, and Tampa Bay is taking over on downs. You have got to be kidding me. I'm about to get laughed at by 1,000,000 Bucs fans. Well, maybe not just me, but still. There's a Discord group that I'm part of. As soon as I make my way in there, they're going to laugh at me to their heart's content. Let's get the microphone out of the shot. I mean, I don't blame him for going for it on 4th down, but... Wow. This has been a terrible game to start Dallas's season. A lot of penalties. Nothing. They have not been able to do anything on offense. Defense, they have gotten some sacks in on Brady, but they've still allowed a touchdown. And they are going to take over after this. Now I'm starting to be projected to lose in my fantasy team. Well, let's see if what Tampa Bay is. What is going to happen here? They give it to Fournette, cuts back, and only picks up one. But this is not looking promising for Dallas at all. Second and 9. Brady will quickly throw. And he will have a receiver for a gain of about 6. As Russell Gage gets the reception there. Brady on third down, and it's intercepted! Whoa! And wow, that came out of nowhere. What in the world? All of a sudden, the Dallas defense comes up with an interception. Right in the hands of Wilson. My goodness. The Dallas defense finally starting to step up. Oh my goodness. After a turnover on downs, Dallas picks off Brady. Ugh. That may cost him the game. It's early to say, but wow, I was not expecting that. I know it may sound like I was, but I really wasn't. Like, my God. So now Dallas gets the football back. They're back in business. But can they take advantage is the question. Oh, my goodness. I guess on a side note, I finally got my hands on one of these. A Hidden Valley Ranch secret sauce. I got the, come on, there you go. I got the golden one, as you can see there. May serve this with some chips here later on, and we'll see how that tastes. So the very rare Brady turnover. As Wilson just read the route on Brady and he just didn't see him. They start with a handoff. Meanwhile, Dallas starts with a handoff to Zeke on first down. And he'll be shoved out of bounds with a pickup of only 2. And they're letting the clock run on because apparently he got tackled in bounds. All right, 2nd and 8 from midfield. Dak's looking to throw, and the pass incomplete, intended for Houston. This would be a huge mistake if they cannot capitalize here, as they now face a 3rd and 8. And Houston's a rookie receiver, too. Brings up a 3rd and 8 now. Dak is gonna throw, and what in the world was that? Brown, he tried to throw it to Brown and he couldn't get it. Oh, man, after all of that, they end up with a 3 and out. And Dak just threw it in the wrong direction, intended for Brown. He should have just thrown it to him on the first one. He shouldn't have pump faked on that first throw there. He should have just thrown it right then and there. And after all of that, Dallas cannot capitalize, and they will have to settle for a punt again. All that for nothing. As Brady will get back on the field and again. Wow, this is just not looking promising, man. I don't even have any words to say right now, because this is just embarrassing. So now the Buccaneers are going to start at their own 13. And a handoff to Fournette on first down. He did not go down, and he will get a first down. Good Lord, dude. They just could not get to him at all. They just have not been able to stop Fournette at all. From the 27 now. Brady looks. He's got a receiver again. It's Russell Gage, I think it was. He's done better. Leonard Fournette has done better rushing to the left side than he has to the right. Still, though, this just does not look promising for Dallas at all. And they hand it off to White, number 29, and he will only pick up about 2 on second down. Bringing up a 3rd and short. I just don't know, man. Third down and 1 now coming up for Tampa Bay. And a timeout called by the Buccaneers. Whoops, don't do that. Two sacks, 28 dropbacks for Brady. I mean, even with that, though, Dallas is still losing. Like, I'm just seriously considering taking off this jersey and just putting on a different shirt, because this is just... I've got no hope for Dallas anymore. 3rd and 1, they will toss it, and it looks like it's a first down for White. And they will get, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Parsons just tried to get to White. He just could not get there fast enough. He was reading the run really well. It just could not get to White fast enough. So Tampa Bay moves the chains. They give it to they give it to White again. This has just been brutal. 8 minutes left, 2nd and 4. They will toss it. And number 1 of Tampa Bay will only get about 1, literally. So we'll bring up 3rd down and short again. 3rd down and 3 to be precise. Third and 3, Brady will throw, and it's incomplete. And Terrell Basham of the defense of Dallas is now hurt. I mean, Dallas got the stop, but wow. And that's not a good sight to see. Terrell Basham's just grimacing in pain. That is never a good thing to see. But Dallas got the well, I was about to say Dallas got the stop, but now Tampa Bay got called for a false start, so it's now going to be a further punt. Oh, sorry about that. With the camera a bit and. Yep, Delaney of number 30 of Tampa Bay was the one that jumped. So that brings up 4th down and 8. So Camarda will punt it away. And a fair catch called by Turpin inside the 10. See if Dallas can get anything done. We know they're going to lose, but can they at least score a touchdown? Like, my goodness. All right. So Dallas will start from their own 14. They're already coming at him quickly, and they still get it to Brown for a 1st down. And he steps out of bounds with a good reception there. They're finally getting something done in terms of the pass. Oh, careful with that throwing arm there. The pass brought them to the to their own, not to the Tampa, to their own 36. And Prescott just throws it away as it was intended for Lamb. And the pressure was just all up in his face. Ugh. They're showing a close-up on that right hand. Oh, that's starting to worry me a bit. 54 drop frames. Are you kidding me? Well, they were bound to happen. Alright, 2nd and 10 now. Prescott is going to throw, and Brown's got a first down as he gets to midfield. So another chain mover for Dallas as they are finally able to... As they're finally able to make some form of progress. The score hasn't changed, though. It's still a 2-possession game. It's 16 points of a difference. And Prescott just throws it high, and Elliott is not able to get anything. He's going backwards. As David, number 54, will bring Zeke down, and Prescott showing to McCarthy the hand issue, and oh God, it's now Cooper Rush time. I don't believe what I'm seeing. At least Rush's first pass is complete to Brown. Yeah, they're looking at Dak right now in his hand. It was because of Barrett, and again, it twisted his fingers all back like that. And that was what caused it to be injured here. Rush will throw, and too far for Lamb on 3rd down as they're just going to have to punt it away again. There is no hope for Dallas at all. I bet a lot of the fans at AT&T Stadium are just leaving right now because they know this thing's over. Wait, are they really going for it again? I mean, they pretty much have to if they want to keep their chances alive, but... Is it going to work out, though? That's the issue. Play clock winding down. They need to get it off, and they just do. And a flag is down as I think the Buccaneers may have jumped off sides because I think one of the defenders took off a little early. And Dak is leaving the field as the flag is against Tampa Bay, and it is against Barrett, number 58, who got called for offsides. It's still 4th down, though, because that was only a 5-yard penalty, so it's 4th and 1. So it's much more doable, but now the Cowboys are stuck with Cooper Rush for the rest of this game. He delivered against Minnesota, but could he deliver here against Tampa Bay? 4th and 1, Rush looking to throw, and he gets it to Dalton Schultz for a first down, and Dallas is moving the chains. They gotta start moving it quick, though. He has a 1-0 record as a starter. The only again, like I said, the only other time he played was against the Vikings last year. Rush on first down. He throws way too deep. I don't know where he was throwing it over there. Wow, like I just have no idea where Rush was even trying to throw on that one. That stops the clock, though, with 4 minutes and 29 seconds left. You got to understand the situation, though, folks. They are down by 16, so they need to get 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to even tie them. Rush throws on first down. That is to number 81. But again, they got to get moving. 4:16 remaining and counting. It's 3rd and 5. Rush is in trouble, and he's going to take a sack. And White comes in for the sack again. And this time there's no penalty called at all, so it will be 4th down. But I gotta assume that even with that sack that they are going for it, because they're just playing for pride at this point. And yep, that is what they're doing. They have to go for it. I mean, no matter what. Not even a field goal is enough. Rush has to take a deep shot, and he does! And it's dropped! He had a receiver wide open, and he couldn't secure it. He had it, and then he dropped it at the end. And because of that, Tampa Bay takes over again. I have officially lost all faith in them. I'm going to get laughed at and scolded and bullied so hard by this Discord group as soon as I come into the voice chat. I already know it. Going to be like, haha, you suck. I got no faith in them at all. All the momentum is going on Tampa Bay's side as with 3:14 left. I am not optimistic about them at all, about Dallas at all anymore. They haven't done anything. I mean, I'm just looking at this record right now. Dallas is 0 for 6 against Brady. They faced him 6 times with the Patriots and the Bucs. They have lost on all of those occasions, and they're about to lose against him again. Like, I can't anymore. I get all hyped up for Dallas, thinking that this is going to be their season, as pretty much any Cowboys fan has, but it doesn't matter. Second and 6, and not much there. I think Tampa Bay's just trying to chew the clock out at this point. So my voice cracks a bit. And Dallas is actually using their timeouts. So I forgot to update that, so they were down to 2, and now they're down to 1. I mean, if Dallas can get a stop here, they could still have a slight chance. But again, there is no guarantees with this Dallas defense. Third down and 4, and look out! And a very, very terrible play there as number 16 goes backwards. And they're going to lose a lot of yardage there as they get the stop that they need. That was a massive loss. I think that was a loss of 6, so now it's 4th and 11. I think they're going to have to punt it away. I don't think they're in field goal range, even with that. Yep, they are punting it away, so Camarda will punt it away, but Dallas is now has used their last timeout, so they have no more left, and Turpin will have to return it and won't even make it to the 20, down at the 19. Their only, I guess, timeout you could say that they had was the 2-minute warning, but I don't know if Dak's going to get back on the field, especially with the twisted hand that they got there. It's just, I mean, Dak had to leave the field for that. I mean, Rush is still out there. He has time. He gets it to... No! He doesn't get it to Zeke. He drops it. Man, they are just getting worse and worse with each drive. Russ on second down gets it to Fayoko, the tight end, and only gets about a short gain there, but the clock is running. It's now 3rd and 3. Russ is going deep, and what in the world? Intended for Lamb, and that was incomplete. He overthrew him. Their schedule doesn't get any easier. I mean, they go on to face the Bengals next week, the Giants then the Giants, the Commanders, at the Rams, at the Eagles, then at home against the Lions and the Bears, and then their bye week. Then they go on the road to the Packers and at the Vikings, then at home against the Giants for Thanksgiving. I mean, there's a lot of interesting matchups set for this Dallas season, but On fourth down, Rush actually throws a completion to Brown, and that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 19-3 Tampa Bay. But it's looking more and more like Tampa Bay is going to win this thing. And then I'm going to get laughed at so hard by these people in the call. In the Discord call anyway. Tampa Bay's schedule, they have the Saints, the Packers, the Chiefs, the Falcons, the Steelers, the Panthers, the Ravens, and the Rams. Dallas has their bye in week 9. Alright, and Tampa Bay, I think, has a late season bye. I think it was week 11 or 12. But man, I just don't know. Dallas is able to get something done, but first down for Dallas from the 43. And Rush has to throw it away. Flag is down, as I think Rush may be called for intentional grounding. Rush is going to get called for intentional grounding. Wow. He was not out of the pocket when he threw that ball, and therefore I believe that's a 10-yard penalty. And even McCarthy is mad because just can't believe it. That's a 10-yard penalty and a 10-second runoff. So now instead of a minute 57, there's now a minute 47 left. Because now they are facing with a second and 23. And as if they didn't need any more problems, Rush gets sacked. As Dallas now faces a 3rd and 25, and they get it away to Schultz, but he's nowhere near the first down, but they are obviously going for it. Not that it's going to matter anymore. A minute remaining. It's 4th and 12, and Pollard will not have enough. You can take the L out of lever because this game is over, brother. Tampa Bay is going to win it 19-3. And I'm about to get laughed at and humiliated. As I should be. But there you go, guys. Dallas is going to lose their first game of the season and start out in last place in the NFC East at the bottom of the order. And Tom Brady wins again against Dallas. So many penalties, only 3 points with that field goal at the very beginning, and since then they could not get anything done. And that's it. The Buccaneers have won it. I wish there was something to talk about at the end of this game, but unfortunately there isn't. That is your ball game, and that is the end of the stream. Thanks to everybody who joined me, but unfortunately there just wasn't much happening in terms of the Dallas offense. But thanks everybody for watching. I more than likely won't be streaming the next game against the Bengals. I probably won't be back until 2 weeks from now, maybe when Dallas faces the New York Giants, but we'll see what happens. But for now, thanks so much for watching the stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. Because, again, not much to talk about for Dallas at all. See y'all next time.